is Gina Leggio of Selfless Esteem, in which you find peace and joy by focusing less on ourselves and more on the love of God. Valentine's Day just passed, and if anyone got engaged on Valentine's Day, this episode's for you. It's the top 5 things to have when you're engaged. Someone writes, "Dear Selfless Esteem, I'm engaged to a wonderful man. We met years ago, but we were both in a relationship at the time. When we met again last year, we were both single and started dating. He lives in California and I'm in Florida, so I'll be moving across the country soon. Right now, everything's really good. I'd like to keep it that way. Any advice? Signed, Blissful Bride." Well, Blissful Bride, what a big change to move across the country. You're wise to consider in advance how to have a healthy marriage. Here are 5 things that can enhance your marriage. First, selfless esteem. In other words, leave your ego at the door. Alice Cooper and his wife Cheryl have been together over 40 years, which is unusual for a Hollywood marriage with struggles of alcohol addiction and a lifestyle of being on tour. In the rock legend Marriage Advice interview by the Freemans, Cheryl states that their marriage isn't 50-50. It's 100-100 because they put all their effort into loving and serving each other. Thus, each of you must sacrificially put the other person's needs first. Of course, you can't meet all of each other's needs, but there will be times when you meet less of each other's needs, especially because of illness, child rearing, etc. Having selfless esteem, patience, and understanding is crucial when your own needs aren't met. It's also a sign of emotional maturity. Secondly, premarital counseling. Find a competent therapist during your engagement to discuss expectations, styles of communication, current family relationships, your distinct personalities, and more. Furthermore, ask a trusted family member, pastor, or mentor for an objective perspective about your engagement. Third, individual therapy. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure when life stressors arise. I recommend individual therapy for both of you because the therapist can help you discover how your unique backgrounds and experiences may influence your manner of relating to each other, including assumptions, learned behavior, and underlying fears. Fourth, awareness of the 4 seasons of marriage. No matter how prepared you are, the honeymoon stage will end. Learn about the 4 seasons of marriage so you're not caught off guard. Agree in advance with your fiancé to continue conjoint therapy by having check-ins and more frequent sessions as needed. There shouldn't be any stigma for ongoing therapy because it's basically a good setting to discuss thoughts, feelings, and issues with a professional facilitator. Plus, the therapist can make tangible suggestions for improvements. And a good place to learn more about the 4 seasons of marriage is drwyattfisher.com. That's drwyattfisher.com. Fifth, a relationship with God. Prioritize your relationship with God because it'll affect how you relate to your husband. 1 John chapter 4, verses 7 and 8 says, "Beloved, let's love one another, for love is of God, and everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. He who doesn't love God doesn't know God, for God is love." Additionally, the more time you spend in God's presence, the more you become like Him. The Holy Spirit produces love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, and self-control. And that's in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. Throughout your marriage, pray for wisdom and God will give it to you. Last but not least, remember God's love surpasses any human being, as stated in John chapter 15, verse 13, because it's everlasting, as stated in Jeremiah 31:3. So receive His love first and foremost. That's Psalm 37:4. And if you'd like to ask a question, you can do so at ginaleggio.com, and the answer could be featured in a blog post, podcast episode, and YouTube video. And if you're interested in online therapy in Texas, California, and Louisiana, you can go to selflessesteem.com.